Previously on 1984 Live. With Mikey as head of household and Caleb and Travis on the block, the Power of Veto competition came down to Braden and Tim. After Braden gave an incorrect answer, Tim won the Power of Veto. Despite Caleb choosing Tim with their house guest choice, Tim chose to respect Mikey's wishes as HOH and did not use the Power of Veto. With Caleb and Travis set as final nominees, house guests weren't sure which way the vote would go. In the end, despite the efforts of Brandon and Tim to save Caleb, Caleb was evicted by a vote of 7-1, and they became the second house guest to walk out the door. Who will become the new head of household and who will they nominate for eviction? Find out tonight on 1984 Live.
The roosts are red, grass is greener, 5 inches, it's not the second one winner.
Just got evicted, and as far as I see it, each side is down a number. I know that one of us has to win this next HOH. Our alliance started out strong, and we can't afford another loss this early in the game.
Caleb just got evicted 7-1, and honestly, I am not surprised, but at the same time, I am thinking that the one vote for Travis was in fact Brandon, since Brandon was pushing Travis's name last round.
I'm not 100% sure who the one vote is, but I think if I had to guess right now, I would probably guess Tim.
I knew Caleb was going, but I wanted to not just vote how the house voted, and I just thought Travis was not going to be good for my name.
Unfortunately, Caleb goes home, but at least I'm still here, which is a good thing. Really hoping not to be put on the block again, and hopefully that I can win this next HOH coming up.
Hello and welcome to your round 3 HOH competition. This competition is called Trivia Wars, and here's how it works. You'll be facing off with a fellow house guest and trying to answer a trivia question. To begin, we will randomly select 2 house guests to go first. You will buzz in to answer your question. Once you buzz in, I will stop reading the question. If you get the question correct, you will move on and pick the next 2 people to compete. If you get it wrong, you will be eliminated and your opponent will pick the next 2 people to compete. This will continue until only one house guest remains and is crowned head of household.
Michael announces that the HOH challenge is Trivia Wars, and I'm excited about that. I know I'm not the most physical competitor, so anytime there's a challenge like trivia and stuff like that, I feel like that's my strong suit and I get the win.
The HOH comp is Trivia Wars, and I'm a little nervous. I know I'm a smart cookie. I know some things, especially if it's like geography or history. I can get those questions down pat, but you ask me anything about pop culture, you ask me anything about music, entertainment, anything like that, sports, I'm not gonna get it.
Mikey, if you can do the honors for me. Mikey, as outgoing head of household, is ineligible to compete, but he will choose names for us. First 2 to compete are
Garrett and Braden.
So the HOH starts, and it's trivia based. I'm not great at trivia, I'm not bad at it though, but I don't want to win this one. This is one that I started making a lot of deals, and I don't think I can honor them all if I'm HOH right now.
okay.
Yes.
We got it. What does the abbreviation WWW stand for?
This is great. If all the questions are this easy, this HOH is going to be a cakewalk.
I know damn well WWW is World Wide Web. I don't want to win this HOH. Braden, you take it, and I'll sit out here.
Very good. World Wide Web. That is correct.
I know that it's probably the best move here to pick one person from each alliance so that it doesn't make things seem divided as they already are and put more of a target on Misty and I's back.
Travis and Brandon.
So I get called up against Travis, and honestly, I'm really excited for this competition. I know some weird facts, so I'm hoping that might be able to play into my strengths, and I could potentially win this HOH.
Out of nowhere, Braden decides to put me up against Brandon, so I'm not sure where his head is at right now.
What country has the longest coastline? Travis.
Paige.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Canada.
Asia? That's a consonant, Travis.
And of course, that takes me out of the game.
Alex, and let's go with Tim.
I knew the answers to the previous round, so I'm hoping it stays the same level of difficulty.
What is the national flower of the United States?
Next question. My first thought is rose, because that's a very popular flower. But I don't feel confident enough to answer it.
If neither of you answer, you're both eliminated.
Oh, man, I don't have a guess. I don't even have a guess. You guess?
Alex.
Go with a daffodil. But the last second I do change my answer to daffodil, because I thought it was I think it's more realistic. And they really tell me it's wrong.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is a rose.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so Alex, you are eliminated.
The correct answer was my first thought of rose. So once again I lose a challenge. I'm not happy. My fate's gonna be in someone else's hands.
Tim, pick the next two to compete.
I'll do Missy.
Eric.
I picked Missy because I want her out of this house, and Eric just because, I don't know, he hasn't gone yet, so good luck, you two.
So Tim chooses me and Missy to go up to do the question, and again, I'm thinking geography, history, anything along those lines. Like, give me something that has to do with the world, about facts about the world. Don't give me pop culture, don't give me entertainment, none of that kind of stuff. Don't give me music.
What Disney character sings Kiss the Girl?
What is both a perfect combination of all of those things that I don't like, as well as the perfect combination for a mother of two?
Melissa.
Sebastian.
That is correct.
Of course I don't get it right. Missy buzzes in before me and guesses the stupid crab, and I'm at the comp.
Do you know how many times I've had to sit through Disney movies? There ain't no such thing as a grown-up movie in my house, okay?
The next two to compete.
I'm gonna go with Marvin and Brandon. Alright.
I end up getting picked, to go this round, and I go against Brandon.
Who played the role of Full House's DJ Tanner? Who played the role of Full House's DJ Tanner?
I guess. We're both eliminated on this. How much time do we have?
I don't know this. And Brandon just looks at me, and then he's like, push the button so you can answer. I'm like, I'm not doing that, because then that means you're going to move on to the next round, and that's not going to happen.
I think it's some type of actor. I don't know. I don't remember the name. So Marvin's not budging. I'm just gonna say something random and take the embarrassment here.
5, 4, 3.
Jerry Seinfeld? I don't know.
That is incorrect. The answer is Candace Cameron Bure.
I've never watched
Marvin,
this.
pick the next
Yeah. Tim's been doing really well in this competition, so I know that this question's important, and I have my work cut out for me.
Here we go. A duck-billed platypus is one of only 3 mammals that can do.
If you're anything like a trivia god like me, the only thing you associate with duck-billed platypuses is that they lay eggs. I mean,
That is correct. Braden is eliminated. Missy is eliminated.
Tim fucking buzzes in before the question's even over. Ugh, fuck you, Tim.
Whoever gets this correct or is remaining after this will go against Tim for another muscle.
I'm hoping Missy or Marvin can pull this one out for us. I don't want Missy to be put in the line of fire by getting another HOH, but come on, girl, we can't lose this one. To Tim, of all people.
What do you call a group of geese? Melissa. That is incorrect. It is a gaggle.
So I buzzed in and I said geese for a group of geese. It's apparently a gaggle. It's a gaggle of geese. I'm sorry. It makes me so happy. I lost, but it's a gaggle of geese. I'm sorry.
Melissa
I
is
knew
right.
that.
It comes down to Tim and Marvin.
I buzzed in and said geese. It made more sense than a gaggle.
So, the best news ever is Marvin takes out Missy. So, either way, it's a winner for me.
I make it to the final round with Tim, and Tim asks me, do you want this? He just goes like this. I'm like, nope.
Okay. Whoever gets this question correct will become new Pentecostal. If the person who votes it is incorrect, the other person will be Pentecostal.
So the final round comes down between Tim and Marvin. I don't think I want Tim to be the HOH here. I lost a little bit of trust in him last round, and so I'm worried about what he might do if he's the HOH. Marvin, I kept him safe. I told him that I wanted to work with him. So I think between the two of them, Marvin is my best option right here.
Final round, it's down to Tim and Marvin. I'm really hoping that my best friend can win this and like keep our room safe for another round.
Here we go. What is the name of a triangle with two equal length sides? Marvin.
And I pushed that button so fast, it answered with equilateral triangle.
That is incorrect. Congratulations. The correct answer was isosceles.
It was wrong. It was an isosceles triangle.
I don't want to be a bitch, but I didn't have a lot of confidence going into that final round of Marvin getting any trivia questions correct, especially considering he only got to that point because other people got the questions wrong. But when he said that, it really just like put the cap on it that Marvin's not the smartest cookie in this house.
Here is my first HOH key. I cannot wait to put Missy on the block and get revenge for Casey. And my own nomination. I hope you go home, Missy. I will be gunning for you.
I'm so fucked. Oh, I'm so fucked. You can see the vengeance in Tim's eyes before the game started. So now that he's won, I'm so fucked. I'm going up for sure. I'm absolutely going up.
Did you know it?
Well, it's 3 o'clock, because it's 2:45.
Okay, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Congrats. You might have a one-on-one later.
I'll have like a one-on-one later. I was about to say, then you were buzzing.
Tim wins HOH, and I don't know how to feel about this. He didn't use the POV on me last time, so I'm not sure if we are good or what he is thinking. So this is definitely going to be interesting, and I'm going to have to find some time to talk to Tim.
So Tim wins this HOH, and I'm doing my best to look happy about it.
I'll be honest, these first few rounds suck because literally all it is me standing in line waiting to get to the HOH room and talk to them. And half the time I don't even get to the HOH room in time for the nomination. So I'm like, I hope I don't go up. I hope I just innately have a good connection with them. So for this round, I want to get there as soon as possible, but Brandon beats me to it. Of course Brandon does.
So the first person that comes into my room is Brandon. He comes into my room hugging me. He's like celebrating like we just won a Super Bowl, like we're partying at the end of the world. I don't know what this kid is on about. It's just an HOH comp, dude.
Fuck! Yes!
Oh my god!
I'm so happy you did not even imagine.
I literally tackled him. I'm really happy about this. Tim is not going to put me up.
with this, I think I beat my placement in Dead Man Walking, and I can't be more happy about this. I'm so excited just to be able to let some of that pressure off of me and just go from here out and see what happens.
Whatever you feel comfortable with, I'll move with just don't put me up and we're good.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't put the stresses enough.
No, you're good.
I've had your back since.
Yeah, you're good.
I think minute 1.
You're good, bro. You're good, bro. I have no idea though. I mean, this is probably.
Talk to others, see what you get. Just.
Do you have any suggestions? No.
I am assuming that he doesn't want to put up anyone who voted to save him, which means I could be potentially trouble if it gets out that I did vote for him. I can't risk that happening. I need to throw someone under the bus here.
It's okay if you don't. But
Eric, between us, do not repeat that anymore.
I think he's one of the didn't make it. And he's kind of put up a bridge. I don't know if there's just nothing. I don't know. I'm just not getting vibes with him. I don't know. But that's it.
That would be smart, and honestly, even if Melissa doesn't leave it, taking Eric out would be a huge move. He won already.
He is a good choice for me because I'm still thinking he might have evicted me. I'm still not sure about that.
You know how big of a move that would be?
Alright. That's probably a good point, yeah. And if everyone's
nothing from the game.
No, you're good. And if everyone's like the house is split, I'm like, you know what? Let the house split and
Let the house be split.
let the house be split and you say who you voted for then.
Yeah. I'm gonna like both of them say, but I'm voting to keep them both.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm going to be messy. Because that's both of us, alright? Messy KI hero.
Oh my god, I have no idea. Alright, here we go.
I'll go.
I have no idea who my green arm would be, but
So finally, I actually get the chance to talk to the HOH early here. First of all, congrats.
thank you.
Thank you so much for not using the veto last
You're-
time.
you're-
I was terrified.
You wouldn't have been green arm.
Okay.
He wasn't doing
I was just like, oh, I get that door.
No.
But
So what do you think? And just listen. Everything here is just gonna stay between me and you. Is there any like names you think?
it feels like right now it's duos. Like that's what I'm kind of seeing.
Mhm.
You have me and Eric. You have you and Brandon. You have
Me and Brandon's a duo. Oh no.
I mean, I was just thinking from like our 4-person alliance.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
And then
And then like Missy and Braden, and then Marvin and Travis.
Okay.
Like I just know that it seems like it's a game of duos. So
Right.
like, whatever you want to do, I'm down to support. I mean, you know, I have your back. I think Eric has your back. He hasn't said anything negative. So
right. Yeah,
Can't speak
I'm not
for
planning on putting you up. There's no plans yet. But
if you need somebody playing the veto, I'll be like I can help. Like
Yeah.
you know, like
yeah.
But
No worries.
yeah,
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah. Good job.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
That was see. At least we
Okay,
messed
okay,
it.
okay.
We messed
We
this
try
one.
this?
Yeah, let's just do that again.
Oh, that failed. Just
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
Just go.
We hit the one that counted, and that's what matters.
Missy is his target this week, which is kind of sad, but hopefully maybe I can save her. But thankfully, since I'm working with Tim a little bit from the beginning of the game, I'm hoping that'll keep me and Eric off the block.
A gaggle of geese. You know, I laughed for like an hour after that. I was like, it's a gaggle of geese. I'm like, it was a gaggle of geese.
Huh.
A whole gaggle.
I thought he was gonna ask the crows.
I
Oh,
did
and that's a
too.
bird.
I was
Murder.
ready
I know that
for
one.
it.
I was waiting, like,
And I
ready
know-
for that, and then he's like,
I know a group
geese.
of
I'm like, oh.
I know a group of flamingos is called the flamboyants.
Yes, I know that too.
Yeah.
Honestly, apart from geese, like the only other thing I can think of a group of geese being are a bunch of assholes. Like these are fucking geese. I want no part of it. But I'm scared of birds. And
Birds
so,
are, so have you watched the movie Birds?
yeah, I'm not scared of that movie, but I'm scared of
Oh my
birds.
god, that movie terrifies
When I
me.
was-
Oh my
When I
god.
was younger.
I had to watch that movie in high school because we read it and I took a class called Great Books, Great Films, and so we read the short story and then watched the words. That movie is scary.
I always thought it was fine. Like, I like that one.
Those seagulls, too, of all birds.
Like, seagulls scare the
Ugh.
shit out of me.
And it's
Chickens.
like an old Hitchcock movie, but it's still like scary.
A gaggle of geese, a gaggle of geese, a gaggle of geese.
I go in, I talk with Tim, and the first thing he says to me is, "Okay, what are you thinking?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm not the HOH."
Hey, what's up? What are you thinking? Here?
Well, okay, so last round, obviously, lots of talk about that vote and everything.
Mhm.
And more than anything, it was coming out of you flipping the vote. And I don't.
Against what?
Against Travis.
But it was only one vote.
Yeah, like,
People think I was the one vote? Or no?
I thought you were the one vote. Or were you not the
I
one
wasn't the one vote.
So,
Because I was like, I wasn't trying to flip anything against Travis.
oh,
I just said that. I mean, I was like, I said Caleb's gonna go far.
Yeah.
If we don't let him like go very soon. I just thought the pros were better than the cons.
Yeah.
Giving him.
I think if you weren't trying to flip the vote, then I think that's the perception, or
Okay.
that's what people are trying to make it seem like they're making.
Who's people?
You know what? I'm gonna take a chance here. I feel like Tim is a smart enough player to not want to blow things up and put even more blood on his hands. And like, I don't think he wants to blow up his own allies' games.
Like Mikey, for example, like
didn't even talk
I was
to Mikey.
talking.
And it's weird that Mikey would know because I didn't even talk with Mikey about flipping the vote on Caleb.
With Caleb. Caleb told me
Oh yeah, but
that
Caleb's.
you, Brandon, and them, and I was like,
No, we were just having a conversation. I said, you just gotta wait. I said they're deciding. I didn't say we're trying to flip anything.
And I didn't think you were, because I felt like if you wanted to do something,
I would have pushed a little harder.
yeah, and you would have
Yeah.
come to me.
Yeah, exactly. No, I wasn't trying to push anything.
And like, you're pretty observant. You're
Mhm.
a pretty keen player. I think
Mm-hmm.
a lot of us saw like it was kind of written on the wall for Caleb.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, no, I knew Caleb was gone.
Yeah.
So,
Um.
yeah, no. Okay. I would like to know, like, who said I was flipping the vote. Do you have, like, any names, or is it just Mikey? Or is there any others that were, like...
Mikey is the only one that I can remember directly saying it.
Okay.
But that's mostly because of the conversation that was happening upstairs.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't really even upstairs that much, but okay. Alright, well, good talk.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. We'll see what Mikey says. Actually, can you get Mikey here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he's next in line, but honestly.
He sends me out of the room and says, "Send it, Mikey," and I'm like, okay, I guess. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I go over to Mikey and I'm like, "Hey, he wants to see you." And then I'm sitting there on the couch, like, knowing damn well what is going on in that HOH room. Everybody else is talking about whatever they're talking about, but in my head, I'm like, okay, how do I recover from this?
I was the longest. I was up against Marvin.
Yeah.
Was the longest order.
Like coastline.
Yeah, coastline.
Which makes a lot of sense.
I had to
in
think about
hindsight.
Canada, but he was for me.
Oh, it's Canada. I was thinking Australia. A shit ton of tiny
They
little
have
islands.
so many
That
islands.
makes sense.
And it's a big island. Not like what the fuck.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Do y'all have any idea what he's going to do this round? I feel like Missy's going to go on one, but I have no idea what he's going to do. He didn't tell me what he was doing. He just asked me, like, what are your thoughts? And I was like, well, it's duos. I don't know what I've been summoned. Okay.
What's the one vote? You didn't know. I just wanted to say Caleb. I actually wasn't trying to flip it.
So I go for a one-on-one chat with Tim, and almost right off the bat, he seems a little like on edge. I don't know why.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Well, I heard a thing or two.
A thing or two?
A thing or two. So did you say that I was like trying to flip the vote for Caleb this time?
I did not say that. What I said was I was worried that you were going to because you asked if you could save him.
Caleb, right.
So that's all I said to people, and I will swear on my life. I will swear on my cat. Like I did not say that you were pushing the vote.
Okay.
But I understand if like my word is only worth so much, and so I don't. If I'd like to not be on the block this round, but I understand the rumor mill goes, and it turns out that he's been hearing that I've been spreading a rumor about him that he was really pushing for Caleb to stay last round, and I was, but I don't want him to know that.
Did you hear anything else because I don't want to be blamed for like a hinky vote, you know?
No, and I know who the hinky vote was. It was Brandon. I try and deflect. I try and just be like, oh no, I just said that you might use the veto on Caleb, but no, I definitely was doing that. So hopefully he believes me.
He tells me to target Brandon, and for me, that is too early. I agree, Brandon is a threat, but for my game, I can't put up Brandon. and I will keep this in mind.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
And so, what I will say about Brandon is he has been the first person to talk to every HOH.
Yeah.
He is trying to get in with everyone.
Oh yeah, he's floating.
He's trying to float really hard, and I want you to know, like, I am with you.
Yeah.
You have proven your trust to me.
Right.
I don't want you to.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't thinking of putting up. So what do you have any idea? What do you think? If you were me, who do you think? Obviously, I think Missy's like I think I have to nominate her.
Honestly, I probably would do Brandon at this point because he's been pretty good at comps. He's
Right.
been, like I said, trying to make sure he gets in good with every HOH. He's trying to play the middle, and I just don't like that. I feel like I haven't gotten to connect with him as well. So if I was HOH this round, he probably would be one of my noms.
Okay. I appreciate your thoughts. I'm just trying because it's hard when you don't really have a sticker point. So.
Right, and like I understand if whatever happens, whatever you heard, like if that makes you see me a different way, I want you to know like I want to work with you.
Right, you're good.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
You're good to go. All right, you're good.
Mikey comes out to the living room and he's like, somebody told Tim that I thought he was the one trying to flip the boat last round.
It gets brought up that Tim was trying to flip the boat on Travis. Complete bullshit. That was 100% me. But it's making me start to think that Tim's taking a lot of heat for some of the moves that are my idea, basically. Which I appreciate because that means I'm not going to be touching the block for a while. But at the same time, Tim might get the credit for this. Not that I'm concerned right now, but it might be something to think about later.
I know that Missy's probably going up on the block. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, I've done enough of a good job to separate myself from Missy that I don't go up next to her. I have no idea what I'm walking into when I go to talk to Tim in this HOH room.
You're good. Do you have something else? Like you're good, but you I was missing it. Like, do you think?
The only name that I've heard that around was Brandon. You know,
But then how much do the houses work? I don't want to do that because like what if Brandon goes and I could be the one thrown out next.
I mean, before you won, you already heard like I respect strong players.
Yeah.
I vote for strong players in the
You're
end. I keep people safe. But with that being said, like I support your HOH,
Right.
so let me know how.
I think just let Brandon like everyone's gonna target him. Like look, I don't want to be the one that like does it.
Yeah.
Because like I think there are bigger targets for me personally. I don't think if Brandon wins, I don't think he's nominating me. Whereas I think other people might.
I think I would be worried, but also at the same time, like I don't know where his head is at.
He could literally nominate anyone
At all whatsoever.
Yeah.
But other than that, like let me know how I can support you.
You're good. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I make sure I quickly get a one-on-one conversation with Tim.
Hey.
I don't really got time.
You're good.
What's going on, man?
I mean, respect. You're good. Do you have any ideas? Who you think I should nominate?
Well, I'll tell you, like, they're talking out there about,
Brandon?
Well, something about someone was spelling something about Mikey.
Yeah.
And everyone agreed that they think it was Brandon.
That do it. Yeah, that's what I think too.
But I have no information on it, so I'm not gonna. I have you back whoever you know.
Okay.
I got you. Just try and make the best decision for your game. Which way you think?
I'm leaning between two, but I wouldn't touch on either. Okay, you're good to go. You're safe.
I think Marvin's coming in there.
Okay, Marvin.
He immediately tells me you have nothing to worry about, you're not going on the block. And I feel pretty good at this point. That's 3 rounds in a row that the HOH automatically told me I'm not going on the block.
What do you think? I think I have to do this. I have to.
No, that's understandable.
Right, and then I don't know.
So what's this thing that I guess Mikey was trying to say?
Mikey said I was trying. Like,
no, that's not what it was.
Turn the vote.
I'm guessing Brendan told you that.
No, Eric.
No.
Okay.
No. It was Brandon that was trying to flip the vote. I mean, you were there. I was there. Garrett was there. Alex was there.
Right.
It was Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm like, I want Mikey back
The conversations that I've had with Mikey is he wanted Caleb out.
Okay. Yeah, no, but Mikey said that. He said to Eric that I was trying to flip the vote. That's
No.
No. Do you think that never happened?
I don't know, but I don't think it. Moment.
Yeah. Good Mikey and Eric.
He tells me I'm good, but little does he know that I voted him week 1.
So, I'm doing my due diligence. So I'm walking into the HOH room. And, you know, it's time to talk to Tim. And a certain somebody, Tim, doesn't even take the time to make eye contact with me.
So Missy comes into my room and I pretty much have very limited amounts of time. I don't want to bullshit her.
Hey, I'm just announcing I'm going to nominate you.
I know you are. I know you are.
Yeah, we looked at each other, we knew. It's
I know
okay. And
you
you were
are.
probably going to nominate
Honest in
me.
here too?
Do what?
Yeah, you two can come in.
Okay.
I just want to make that clear. Just so, yeah, it'd be up front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I say, you know what, Missy, you put me up. I can't keep you safe when you put me up 2 rounds ago, and I can't put up 2 people ahead of you that really haven't screwed me yet.
I'm like, listen, bro, I understand I'm going up. That's fine. But at least I gave you some sort of empathy, you jackass.
She pretty much agrees on the spot that it makes sense for my game, and hopefully she can go this week.
You could have at least let a lady sit before you're like, hey, fuck you, Missy. Okay? There's a big fuck you to me. So, like, that's cool. I have to try and, like, save my ass somehow. But I cannot say this enough. Tim can suck it. Like, again, if you're gonna fuck me, at least take me to dinner first. I'm going up.
You are?
Yeah, he just told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in your seat.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So was I. I'm like, yo, I even told him
Just
when
tell
I
me
put him
straight
up.
everything, yeah.
Well, yeah, and I'm like, I told him when I put him up. I'm like, if you put me up in return, like, I totally understand.
And we're
that.
even at that point.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm not. Huh? I have no idea who I'm going up against. I didn't even get a chance to that.
I need to get to the bottom of this, so I call Eric and Mikey in the same room, and I need to know who's telling the truth and who's lying.
Tim calls both of us into his room. He pulls Eric and I both into the HOH room.
I just want to get this. So, I didn't flip the vote, so I don't know. You told him that I was like trying to spin the vote. Is that what happened?
No, that's not what I said. What I said is what I told you. What I said before is that I was worried that you might.
I might.
Because you said you had wanted to take Caleb off the block. And
Right.
I also told you that I had no problems with that either way.
Right.
I was not trying to.
You said you didn't care yet.
Right, exactly. I was not trying to be
wanted
shady.
to talk with you about it because I did not mean for it to be.
You didn't mean for it to sound like that?
No, I did not
okay.
mean for it to sound like Mikey is like spreading rumors about you. I thought genuinely you believed that he was flipping.
No.
But I didn't think you were spreading it or anything.
I was just not sure what was gonna happen. So now suddenly it's me versus Eric in this scenario, and I don't like this. I don't like what Tim is trying to do here. He's trying to pit Eric and I against each other, and I just don't vibe with that.
I don't think Mikey was catching on that I was the person that said it still. I don't know what was going on through Mikey's head, but it was very clear at that point that I was the one who said it.
And I knew that, like, I could only do so much as the HOH. So if, like, it seems like people are trying to pin this on me, whoever it's coming for, or coming from, which honestly I think.
So Eric, he just said what?
Time's up, guys. I'm sorry.
Like that's what he said to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you didn't actually say he was turning. I was turning and the vote on Brandon.
That's not
Okay.
That's not what Eric said, and Eric kind of recanted and said, oh, I just must have misunderstood.
I kind of took a little bit of the blame there. I tried to make Mikey feel better. I tried to make Tim feel better and just say like it was an honest response.
Because that's what you said, so that's what it made it sound like. But okay, I got you. I mean, it's
Oh yeah, we need to like review.
So it seems like Eric and I are able to kind of get on the same page, are able to pretty much placate Tim to at least not put us up for the initial nom, but who knows? I don't know what Tim is thinking here, and for all I know, it may end up being me and Eric on the block.
Yes, we did. Making the journey.
This is the nomination ceremony. I just want to first say, I love you all. I know that sounds fake, but I really don't like doing this. I don't know why I play this really shitty game. Missy, you're an easy nom. You did nominate me, so that'll be an easy nomination. No, I can't put up two people that, you know. And I'm gonna have to go with my gut on this one. I think you're one of the 3 votes to evict me. And I don't know if I can truly trust you. I need to blindside you, but Eric, you know, for the second nomination.
So Tim nominates me next to Missy, and immediately I'm like,
Eric's on the block now. I don't know what the fuck happened. I need to talk to Tim quick, and I need to get to the bottom of this.
So this is great news for me. Even though Eric is somebody on the other side that I genuinely like and I could see myself working with, him going up on the block instead of somebody like Alex is great for my game. And I just hope that we can win this veto to take Missy off and hopefully send somebody from the other side out the door on one of their HOHs.
I am so relieved after that conversation we just had. I really thought that I was going to be up on the block, but I guess Eric has been spreading these rumors about me, so if it has to be him on the block, maybe I need to rethink our final two.
I am not too pleased to see Missy on the block, but with Eric, I feel kind of indifferent about it because I don't really have anything official per se with Eric at all.
I'm super fucking surprised to see Eric up next to me. Especially because, you know, obviously that group that I saw night one, they voted Eric to get that HOH, which, you know, told me that he was a part of that group. And so I was not expecting Tim to put Eric up on the block next to me.
Eric is someone that I just haven't had a good read on. I feel like he's not on my side. So if I have a chance to take Eric out of the me, it's no good.
There is a chance that people will vote Eric out, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get picked to play in this veto so that I can try to take Missy off while keeping myself safe.
if I was next to Mikey, I don't think that I would have to fight as hard for the votes, but knowing that Missy has people like Brayden and probably Marvin, I don't really have a connection with Marvin, maybe even Travis, you know, Alex, these people I don't really talk to, knowing that she has these votes in her corner and I don't means that I need to fight for my life in this veto.